With the split of the ECAC East and the NESCAC, teams now play each other twice at their respective home venues. This Saturday, the Norwich Cadets will travel to Rutland to take on the Spartans of Castleton State College in their last meeting of the regular season.
It's a big game whenever you play Norwich, obviously. It's become a big rivalry. Over the last number of years that Castleton's come into the ECAC East. For me right now, though, I'm just trying to think of this as another conference game, another home game.
It's another game, you know. We got to go into St. Michael's on Friday. We got to be feeling good after that game, come out on top, and just take it into the Norwich weekend on Saturday, and just play the way we know how to. And it's just going to be another game. We got to get the 2 points, and I'm looking forward to it.
I can't lie, there is definitely a bit more hype in this one than other games. You know, some people might look at it as a distraction, but I think you have to almost treat it just as any other game. There is 2 points on the line. It's one team against another. You know, it's getting crunch time here in the season though, and a lot of teams know what each of us are doing, and I guess for the hype on this game. You know, there is hype. It's not, you know, as much as you want to say it's just another game, it's not. It's a big game. It means a lot to both teams, and you know, we want to come out on top.
Heading into this big weekend, the Spartans understand that it is going to take a full contribution from every single player to take down the #1 team in the country.
I think it's mostly going to be a team game. It's not going to come down to one person. I think if we all play the way we're supposed to play, I think we're going to be quite a threat to Norwich this weekend.
I mean, we got a lot of key guys on our team, so, you know, if I can cause a distraction out there, I'm sure we got, you know, a handful of other guys that can go out and can do the same thing. So we just need to be, you know, we need to have the whole team coming in full force, and I don't think we should have a problem.
Special teams are always a big factor when you play games like these, when two teams are fairly evenly matched. So yeah, it could be a game where it comes down to one power play or one penalty kill or something like that. So hopefully our power play is clicking Saturday night.
To the two senior captains on the team, the regular season is quickly coming to a close, and they are both looking to make the best out of their time left here at Castleton.
For me, being a senior, every game becomes more important coming down the stretch. Only having 4 regular season games left in my career here, obviously each one keeps getting bigger and bigger and more important. So that's how I'm looking at it, as you know, Friday night will be the biggest game of my career, and then hopefully Saturday night will be even bigger against Norwich.
You know, coming down the back nine of my career here, so to speak, it does mean a little something extra. You know, we've gone back and forth with Norwich over the last couple of years, and although this isn't a playoff game, it's about as big as it gets without being one. It would mean a lot to our team mentally and to the standings and rankings and whatnot if we could get a win on home ice against these guys. But you know, personally, it would just be, you know, nice to get a win on these guys at home, I guess.
As the program nears its 10-year anniversary, the team's success and high-profile games have led to increased community involvement as well as national recognition.
Castleton's hockey program, which is only coming into its 10th year next year, I think we have still a lot to prove to the other teams in our conference and in the nation, and I think this Norwich game really is another stepping stone into making our program that much more recognizable in the community. And I think it's pretty big for our school if we can beat the #1 ranked team.
Our fan base is definitely built. Even since the 4 years I've been here, it's increased a lot in the last 4 years. You go into a grocery store, you see people that you might not necessarily used to know. Just little things like that. You get a sense of the community kind of rallying behind you. Just today I went to get my oil changed, and the guys there even were just like, well, all they want to do is talk to me about the hockey game. And so like that kind of gives you a bit of a sense of how the community feels about it, and you know, I feel like they're behind us 100%.
Regardless of the outcome, this game promises to be a thrilling matchup between two of the top teams in the nation.
It's going to be very exciting. I mean, last year when we had played them at home, it was a pretty good atmosphere. So I expect the same. So it's going to be very exciting for us to play them.
Just the way the two teams have been, the way they're coached, the way their styles of play, everything about it. They're both us and Norwich, both two exciting teams to watch. When you put them on the same sheet of ice, I think it makes for exciting hockey for everyone. So it's games like this is why you want to play the game, and it's going to be fun to be a part of, and it's a good time of the year to have this.